You, Maria. Okay, everyone. Well, welcome to Sergio Garcia. Sergio, you didn't manage to quite pull it off last week and defend your title, but I'm sure you'd like to make amends this time around.
Hold on just a second.
Are the mics working? Are they okay? Yeah.
Hold on, just yeah. Yeah, Gordon. I think that last week was good. I think we held a great tournament. Obviously, Michael played very well, and Martin too, and Christian. No, it was good. I think I played nicely all week. I had a chance of winning. Unfortunately, things didn't go exactly the way I planned on Sunday, but at least I was there. I was giving it my all, and it was close enough. So we're looking forward to coming here this week and have a good chance. See if we can win some matches and get as far as possible, and then get to Sunday and try to win it all.
We've got a new sponsor, obviously, in Volvo, and I think it's fair to say that this golf course is slightly different from Wentworth. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on it.
Yeah, it's definitely a totally different golf course. I like the way it's set up, though. There's not a lot of rough, so it gives you a little bit of an opportunity. The greens are quite small, very narrow points, so it's you're still gonna have to hit very good shots into some of these greens to make a good amount of birdies, and because there's not a big amount of trees and we're here on top of the hill, it can get quite windy. So it's a tough course. It's in good shape. Greens are rolling very nicely. They're getting fairly firm. So there's I guess there's no complaints on that side, and we'll see how the week goes on.
Okay, we'll open up to some questions. By the way, Mark Reason.
Is there anyone you'd particularly like to play this week? Obviously, you lost last weekend, for example, right? I wondered if there was anyone you think, I know that having a rematch against them.
No, there's no rematch in my head. I'm gonna play obviously Robert, Oliver, and Martin once. That's for sure. And then whoever comes will be nice. So we'll see.
Do you like the idea of the new format where you do get more than one chance?
I do.
You can lose and still.
Yeah, I do. I think it's a bit more interesting. I think it's better for the people, for the crowds. They get to see all of us for three rounds, and then good solid semi-finals and finals. So I'm looking forward to see how it evolves and see the results of it.
Peter?
Sergio, how will you cope with the idea of playing a full 18 holes? If you were to win 76,
You haven't.
you still won the do you think you will?
You need to keep going. Well, you got to realize that you can't only think about your match at the moment, because you got to realize that even if you win your first match and you're 7-6, the differential in up might be key to making it to the semifinals, because we can all win one game, and it's a triple tie, and then it's gonna come down to how many up you, or how many lost, how many down did you lose. So I think it's important to stay focused throughout the whole 18 holes. It's gonna be interesting to see how we get used to it, because it's not something that we haven't done in the past. So we'll see how it turns out.
Mark.
So when Lee won a couple of weeks ago, he talked and admitted about doubts creeping in about.
Excuse me? You talked about what?
Having doubts about his ability to finish things off because he's had so many chances that he hadn't taken. You haven't gone as long. But has your confidence suffered at all about taking chances?
No, I wouldn't say so. Unfortunately for me, I haven't had as many chances this year. I've probably had 2 or 3. So No, not at all. I think it's a totally different situation. He's played very well. He's been up there a good amount of times for over a year or two, and it was good to see him win. I think they definitely deserved it. Him and Willie, and he's gonna win many more. So there's no doubts about that. Excuse me?
Just on a separate thing, have you spoken much to Rafael Nadal over the summer?
About
About his tennis, about his health, about him going forward, how frustrating the year's been, and that sort of thing.
No, well, I mean, I talked to him a little bit. He obviously went through a bad stretch there where he had to obviously quit because of the knees and for about 2.5 months. So that was a little bit frustrating for him because he didn't get to do what he loves, which is playing tennis. But but he doesn't think he's having a bad year. If you look at it, he won Australia. He won some good tournaments early in the year, and since he came back, he's been pretty much every week. He's been like semi-finals or quarterfinals or finals. So.
Does he think he's fully fit because he played in the other last week?
Does he think he's fully fit? Yeah, he's feeling much better. Yes.
Asked since coming to Spain and the Volvo World Match Day, coming from the country, what this event can do for the area for golf in general?
Well, a tournament of this magnitude, it can only help. It gets things going. I think it's the people around here are very excited about it. So as the players are, and I mean, I can't predict the future, but we'll see how everything goes on. And but I think that everybody is very, very thrilled about it.
Shall we do one more in English and then we continue into Spanish? Yeah, just one more in English if you want.
Me no speak Spanish.